This day in history, May 2nd, 1536, Anne Boleyn, Queen of England, arrested, dragged to the Tower of London, charged with adultery, incest, treason, and witchcraft. Poor Anne. May 2nd, 1536. I mean, a woman wasn't even 30. She was 29. So Henry VIII throws her into the Tower of London. You can go to the tower. They cleaned it up. But back in the 16th century, it was a dungeon. Horrible. The worst of the worst were in there. So Anne gets dragged in there, charged with all these ridiculous things, because Henry wanted to marry somebody else. And Henry had already done that. So Henry VIII, one of the most heinous men ever to be on the planet, okay? He marries Catherine of Aragon, okay? Catherine can't give him an heir. Wants Catherine booted. So he goes to the Pope, give me an annulment. Pope says, I'll give you an annulment. All right? So Henry then gets an annulment from the cowardly Archbishop of Canterbury, boots Catherine, marries Anne. Okay. Anne doesn't produce a male heir. Oh, Anne's got to go because I got another one, Jane Seymour, over here, just in the bullpen. I don't think they had bullpens back then, but in the chamber. So Anne gets dragged off to the Tower of London, where she sits until they come for her on May 19th, all right, and they behead her, cut her head off. Before she dies, she says, Henry, my husband, is the kindest man I've ever known. It's a true story. Whoa! Now, Henry marries, all right, Jane Seymour 8 days later, after Anne Boleyn is beheaded, and then boots all the Catholics out and takes over the church. Henry VIII founded the Anglican Church. In America, they're known as Episcopals. And I have a couple of Episcopal friends. I never let them forget who's in charge. All right, poor Anne Boleyn, 488 years ago today, arrested and dragged to the Tower of London. I have some people I'd like to put in the Tower of London, but I'm not going to do that tonight. I'll be back with mail and a final thought in a moment.